So we finally made it, man. It is, by the time this pod drops, it's
Mhm.
Christmas Day.
Yes.
Merry
Crazy.
Christmas, man. We made it.
Merry Christmas to you too. I appreciate it. We
What's,
did.
what was the number one thing on your Christmas list from Santa?
Um, basically redoing this pod room here. That
And
was where
Santa was
my
like
that's where my
San
Christmas budget
Sa
went, to the
Santa
paint
S
and such.
Santa was like, "I'm not gonna do it for you, but
No, no.
here's the limbs
Here's a
that you need to get it done."
here's a couple gift cards. Couple
Here's
for
he
Lowe's and
didn't
Home
even
Depot. I don't know where you
he
like to
didn't even
shop.
come he didn't even come down the
Might need
chimney, he
to
just put them in your mailbox.
yeah.
He just, yeah, didn't have time.
Yeah, that's, for me, that was my thing this year. I needed to get
Yeah,
this done, and, I allocated the funds I needed to get it done, and,
good.
you know.
No, no, Santa helped you allocate the funds, man, okay?
Yes,
Um
he is my financial advisor.
I stopped going to Merrill Lynch
Yeah.
and just started going to the North Pole. Oh, man. No, dude, the room looks fantastic.
Shit, yeah.
Um, yeah, dude. For me, the biggest thing for me, man, is as you guys can tell, I'm officially finally wearing a Christmas onesie. It says Merry Christmas. There's balls of holly. It says ho 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 on it.
Okay.
Um
All the Christmas things, I got you.
there's like stars and mistletoe and little Christmas trees. There's everything on this, man. So,
Nice.
this is the official. I got my Hanukkah one. This is my Christmas one. My Kwanzaa one comes in later this week.
Okay,
Dude,
okay.
I don't stop
He
for the
said
holidays,
every
dog.
just the
We're
whole year,
onesieing it up. The whole
every all
month,
year.
baby. Uh,
All year?
uh.
I think go all year.
You know what? Why not, dude? Why not get a July 4th onesie? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just
yeah.
be sweating in the thing.
I was trying to see you in like a bunny thing on on
This
Easter.
thing
That's why I was actually
with the
yeah, yeah.
hood, with the ears.
Exactly.
Team, check our socials out. I'm definitely rocking another onesie, and I think Javi's just getting jealous now. You know, I'll just ship one to his house. That's what I'll
Okay,
do,
that's there
team.
you go.
Yeah, I'll just ship him one. Which favorite holiday again? On, you'll get one. You got an Earth Day onesie. Okay, is what you're gonna get.
Perfect.
Yes,
I
because
need
I know how
it's
much you love Mother Earth.
but needs to be like a Captain Planet, uh, outfit
That'd be
is what I'm
fire,
thinking.
actually, dude.
Think so.
Uh, Speaking of Captain Planet, we got to watch. You got to go watch Avatar 3, man. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll let you watch it before we talk
Yeah,
about it.
I was planning to allocate like 7 hours to it this weekend or
Long, it's a
over the
very
Christmas
long movie.
break
For
here.
over over 3 hours, but it doesn't. But it just keeps like a James Cameron movie just keeps going. Like you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
feel like it's dead time in this film.
Right.
I will say the new Navi. There's a Navi villain in this
Okay.
film. I forgot her name, but she's like this. She's from like the Ash people tribe or the Fire people tribe.
Right.
Not attracted to CGI characters, but she is pretty attractive, man. She's on the movie poster,
Okay.
so everybody has seen her. And like James Cameron made like a goth baddie uh in for this movie, and like mission success. I know what he was doing. I'm a fan. Very big fan of this character, man.
So
But no, it's like,
if I
what's up?
go in at like 9:40 AM, I will
You'll get
still
out
get
at
out of there
7
after
PM.
lunch. I'll need to order lunch while I'm there.
Yes. Get DoorDash. They like pop in, they're like, "Javier, Javier,
Yeah, I'll
what's
have
what's your
breakfast.
code? What's your
Break
code?"
have breakfast and lunch while watching that movie. So
I
yeah, we'll
ordered
check it out.
I ordered, off of Grubhub last night, and I don't ever order off of Grubhub. It's a restaurant that I really wanted to eat at, the sushi Thai place in Cary.
Okay.
Uh, dude brought it and was like, "What's your code?" I'm like, "Dude, give me my food that I just paid $80 for, okay? I don't know what the hell the code is." He goes, "Sir, you can't get this bag until you give me the code." I'm like, "I don't know, last 2 digits of my phone number." So I gave that. He goes, "Nope." I'm like, "The first 2 digits of my phone number?" He's like, "Nope. DoorDash is easy. It's the last 4 of my phone number is my PIN." And so he's like, "No, you gotta go into the app and find it out." So I'm like, "Dude, I've never used this." Dude basically held my food for like 2 minutes while I'm searching through this app in the cold, mind you. Almost fought this guy. I
I
ended up
mean,
finding it, and then he put it
okay.
in. The code was 76. He put it in as 67. I almost fought him because of that whole little 6'7" kid thing, for one. He's like, "Oh, I put it in backwards." I'm like, "Yeah, you put it in backwards, dude. It's 7'6". He goes, and it didn't take like the first 2 times. So then he put it in the third time. He's like, "Okay. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Bye."
I think he lied to you.
Yeah.
He
Just
lied
got
right in your
me.
face.
Now I got a cold and everything. Got the sniffles out here for the holidays.
Food was frozen.
Food was frozen solid.
Yeah.
Man, no, man, just wealth, health, prosperity, for the holidays is the most important thing, man. Just keep on doing what I do, what we do, and I don't really ask for anything or need anything.
Right.
I'm just happy to be doing the amazing things that you and I are doing, and living our fantastic lives, man. So that's what's most important. So this brings me to another point that pisses me off. This Avengers Doomsday trailer,
Yeah.
because it was like leading up to going to see Avatar, like the memes and stuff, the reels were like, "All right, me and the boys geared up to
Yeah.
walk into buying tickets to Avatar to go watch the trailer for Doomsday, and then we're just gonna walk out." What?
They were good. Good
Chris,
memes.
like, I did, Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr., are you guys okay? Can I give you guys some hours at work or something? Do you guys need to come back?
Them checks, man.
I
I
know they
mean, it's
threw
them.
so much. I know they threw so much money at, I know they already threw so much money at RDJ, but,
Yeah.
like, they did the same thing for Chris Evans. Like, they probably was just like, "Dude, there's no Avengers movie without you. So
Well,
here."
I mean, and after Avengers, I don't think he was making Marvel money after the Avengers, the Marvel
What'd you go
stuff kind of
spend it
cut off
on?
from.
That was 4 years ago.
I'm just saying,
Did you
you
buy a
know,
jet plane?
I'm just saying, he was probably burning it up. You know how them guys are.
What are you, just in Vegas every night? Betting it all on black? What are you doing there, Evans? Nah, man, but, like, I get it. Like, Disney throws money at you, it's really hard to turn down. But, like, make it make sense, though.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
shoehorn him back in there. That was a
I mean,
bookend. That was a bookend.
it's the plan from the beginning, man. He
Was
was.
it?
I'm sure it was. I mean, so many secrets within the Marvel universe. Every time somebody's not supposed to be there, their
Kevin Feige
contracts
with the
up.
red string. Kevin Feige with the
Yeah,
red string.
contracts are up. Oh, we're never going to see this, that, or the other. No more Spider-Man aren't going to meet each other. All that stuff. I mean, I like the memes. Speaking of like stuff like that, where they were talking about Kevin Feige laughing or his face when he leaked, quote unquote, the
Yeah.
Doomsday trailer and,
Yeah,
and
he knew what the hell
stuff
he was doing.
during the Spider-Man, Superman, Superwoman release.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew it was up. Same
Yeah,
thing.
he
They know
knows
what's going on.
exactly what the hell he's doing. I mean, it's going to be everybody's gonna be in the film plus their mom,
Yeah.
so that's gonna be fun. I just don't know why we needed Chris Evans back.
I think for him, it's probably gonna be a torch passing, I feel like.
I feel like that was what
Like,
Endgame was.
well, we're moving on to like, the young Avengers, right? Like,
Ian
the Kate
McKellen's 80
Bishops and all that stuff.
years old. He's Magneto's 80 years old, dude. The fuck are you talking about? Okay? Patrick Stewart, this man is 99 years old. The fuck are you talking about, dog?
Oh, yeah,
Kelsey Grammer's like in his
we're moving
60s, okay?
well, like, they gotta retire, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying I believe that's what it is. It's like a final use this guy for a little bit of cash, pay him some
Yeah.
money, and we're gonna, he was holding a baby, or what the baby was about. I think that's part of the whole thing.
Kelsey Grammer's Beast. The guy who's gonna play Beast is 70 years old. By the time this
No, I
movie comes
mean,
out, he'll be 71. Passing of to the younger generation. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wasn't necessarily meaning
I
Beast.
know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. And you know what? I commend you for that, sir, right
Yeah,
there.
appreciate.
But the trailer was absolutely nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool. Steve Rogers will return. That would have been a cool surprise, just like in the movie itself.
yeah, yeah,
They could have gave us a trailer. They could have gave us like that Odyssey teaser trailer type vibe without telling us anything, and kept that a secret. That would have been more enjoyable. But
yeah.
this is the route we're gonna go.
I mean, that kind of leaves it open to what are we going to be tricked about in the movie? I mean, if they're just throwing Captain America out there, you know, what big things are going down when the film actually drops?
No, no, not with big things. What little things are going down, okay? And what I want to see is Paul Rudd as Ant Man go super tiny and finally go in somebody's anus and kill them.
There is an
That's how
AI
that's how they
video of
take
that
care.
out there.
That's how they take. I want to see it in an official Disney movie. Okay, he'll become Giant Man. Okay, just I'm telling you, dog. If he was around in Infinity War, that movie would have been 5 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. Guys, don't worry about it. I'm going in from the back.
you
Team, we
good?
got Avengers Doomsday dropping December of 2026. We'll definitely be in theaters for that, and looking forward to discussing that a year from now, ladies and gentlemen. So refreshing.
It sounded refreshing.
Our pod is brought to you by water. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing the trailers for The Sheep Detectives, Disclosure Day, in our Movie of the Week, Four Christmases.
Let's go.
In
All
Hunts.
right. All right.
In Hunts. In Hunts. I love that movie, man. Super
So
Troopers is the
good.
best. Team, Merry Christmas and happy holidays for however you celebrate this day, this week, this month, this holiday season. Just hope your life is filled with joy with your loved ones. And remember the ones that can't be here with us and all of that stuff as well. We got some trailers. It looks like Hugh Jackman has sheep on his case. That's the only thing I really know. So we're gonna check out the trailer. But
That's
then
all we need to know.
we got the new Steven Spielberg, David Koepp movie, Disclosure Day. These
Nice.
guys worked together in Jurassic Park and a few other films as well. So really excited for this. It's got some really sexy people in it. So
Oh, yeah.
team, you can watch our full pod on our YouTube page. Wherever you're listening to this pod right now, you click that link tree in the show notes, and you'll get our information where you can click on our socials, our YouTube page. You can see it all, team. You can see me in a onesie, and you can see that amazing bow staff thing behind Javi in the event the
The
zombie apocalypse breaks.
the the one above me, or you're talking about my
That one right
compound
there.
dome?
Boom. Yep.
That
Yep. Yep. The compound.
because that's
Wait,
a lightsaber. That's a
there's a
lightsaber.
lightsaber above you. I can't
Yeah.
even see the lightsaber
Okay.
from here. Didn't even know you had a purple lightsaber, dude. It's
I
pretty
don't even
dope.
know if you can see it when the film's cut or not.
Nope. Nope. Never seen it before.
When I'm slicing it up on the little thing, to make
Slice and dice.
our
Slice and
YouTube
dice,
page,
dog.
I have to cut it out. It's a lot of work.
Team, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate your support. And get yourself a lightsaber.
If there's one secret to happiness in my life, it's taking care of the kindest creatures on earth.
And then being the sexiest man in
I
an
want you to meet
airstream.
my flock.
Lucky guy.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be.
I keep them well fed, well groomed, and each day I read out loud to them mysteries, whodunits. I know who the killer was. I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep. Ah, why would he stop there?
I was just about to say who the killer was.
This is torture.
Toy Story effect, dude.
That's funny. That's good.
Wake up! Everybody wake up!
We found George on the grass, and he's not moving.
What?
Lily, tell us what to do.
Our shepherd was murdered. And we shall solve the crime.
Here we go.
George was visited by someone he knew well
Oh,
enough to
my
offer a
goodness.
drink.
Not much of a story for you, I'm afraid.
Unless there's anything out of the ordinary.
The policeman is completely hopeless. We need to help him.
You think you're brave enough to leave home?
We're not scared.
What is that?
I think it's a road.
But what is it made of?
Well, not grass, I can tell you that. Are you coming?
For George?
Oh Lord.
For George.
Just put sheep on the job, man.
Officer Derry, I am George Hardy's lawyer. He wrote a will.
In the nighttime stories, the people in the will are always the suspects.
Wow.
That man had nothing.
Well, actually, there is $30 million.
Motive.
And we have our motive.
Snap.
We need to look for clues.
Stand back. I am, after all, a sheep detective.
You killed.
Oh man.
What
This
are they
is
hiding?
It was the hot girl.
What
this
if
is
I
going to be an
can't solve
interesting
it?
time
Dozens of
here.
these stories, they follow very simple rules.
Look, the clue.
Every time something happens with this case,
That's my hat.
there they are.
A clue.
Thank you all.
Sheep can do things. In fact, we can do anything.
I want to bash it. I want to bash it so bad.
Gosh.
Oh shit.
What is...
What's with them?
The sheep detectives, baby.
Guys, I may be inside a clue. Ow!
All right, team. We have the sheep detectives. IMDb states every night a shepherd reads aloud a murder mystery, pretending his sheep can understand. When he is found dead, the sheep realize at once it was a murder, and they think they know everything about how to go about solving it. Directed by Kyle Balda, written by Craig Mazin and Lenny Swan. Okay, Craig Mazin, for one, is one of the greatest writers right now. Like The Last of Us, Chernobyl, Dune Part 1. He's wrote Mythic Quest. He's a fantastic writer. And he's doing this. And you know what's funny about it? Like he's coming back to his comedy roots. He did The Hangover, Identity Theft,
Nice.
this couple of scary movie films. So like he's coming back to his comedy roots. But this is different than anything he's done lately. And this is wild.
This is different than a lot of people have done lately, other than I mean, it's a mix of like Zootopia and murder mystery, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You're right. It does get like that
It
Zootopia
yeah.
whodunit vibes. Yeah.
Uh, that trailer was really funny. Um, super cute,
Yes. We,
and it's just kinda different. It's a weird vibe.
the question is like when you have such a fantastic trailer like this, which is bright, it's fun, it's got Hugh Jackman, it's got all these sheep. Regina
So
Hall
many
voices a sheep, Bryan Cranston, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, uh,
nice.
Professor X, Patrick Stewart
Let's
voices
go.
one, you know what I mean? Then you got like Brett Goldstein, Nicholas Braun is in this, and a bunch of people, so like Chris O'Dowd voices one. So like a really good cast of
Yeah.
voice in live action. Does a movie like this that you're right, is different, is a little weird, but fun, does this draw a crowd, right? Like this is
Mhm,
something that I don't know if I would take my nieces to go see a movie like this, right?
mhm.
This looks like a really fun time to sit here and figure out who the hell did this. And how do you get somebody like Hugh Jack? You know what? I'm gonna stop asking those questions because it's called checks, right? It's called money. They'll do whatever the hell I'll be a dumb shepherd living in an
Well
airstream.
also, I mean, he does everything.
He does.
Like,
Can you
and
just
he does
leave something for
everything
the rest of us?
he
I
does
hate this
everything very
guy.
well. Uh, I mean, if you look at, like, he does theater, he does all those that kind of stuff, and this is theater.
Yeah.
And it's a fun time, and yeah, I mean, he just does everything very well, and he gets
Yeah. No,
paid,
and
a lot of money.
cha-ching. It's cute, man. I'm excited for this. There's team. We're gonna throw the sheep detectives on our socials. Let us know your thoughts.
Well, this makes me happy whenever you say that, sheep detectives.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite sheep movie? By
Yeah.
the way, damn,
If
Josh
you
O'Connor is
found out we
everywhere.
weren't alone, if someone showed you,
The deer detectives? No, not a thing.
would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Let's. Today is. Today's.
I'm not a fan of what's happening right now. I don't like it.
Just give her the Oscar now.
I don't
She's
like it right
scaring the
now.
crap out of me. What?
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What's the
What is
truth?
it?
She
You won't
an
believe it
alien
if I
right now?
told you. So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
Oh gosh,
It's not a good sign. It's not a good
they
sign.
live
at all.
amongst us.
Yes.
People keep wondering,
They're building a crop circle right there as we watch.
Yeah.
encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
Yes.
Do you think there could be others?
I'm guessing like a lot.
Why
Yeah.
would he make such a vast universe?
Deer detectives, dude. They're
Deer
on the
detectives,
case.
Yet save it only for us?
Boy. Okay. I don't like that
Question
noise.
is, are
Todd.
they good
I
or are
don't
they
like it at
bad?
all.
Disclosure day. IMDb states if you found out we weren't alone, if somebody showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? 1000%. Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah. Be a little
Yeah.
freaked out.
If our local like weather Kansas City weather lady was like, because we always like tune in to our sexy Kansas City weather lady, right? Because that's the highlight of my 6 p.m. And she's giving us the weather, and then she starts making those weird noises. Yeah, I'm gonna freak out a little bit. Like, you gotta lock her up or get Men in Black out here. One, like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
something. She's either crazy or the aliens have came to Earth, and she's one of them. Steven Spielberg, David Kep. This is written by David Kep and Steven Spielberg, with a great cast of Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, Eve Hewson, Colin Firth, Coleman Domingo, Wyatt Russell, McKenna Bridger. Yeah. We haven't got something like this from, he hasn't really done sci-fi in a very long time, Steven, and he's been one of the best to ever do it. So I am gonna definitely be watching this when this thing drops.
Super creeped out.
Oh, yeah, 1,000.
So that's a
Kind of
good
peeing
sign.
myself a little bit.
It's a good sign. Yeah, yeah.
But he mixes that like childlike wonder with fear as well. Like he mixes the two very, very well. So hopefully he brings that to this and not just scare the mess out of us. With this title, with that poster with Emily Blunt on there, it's
Yeah.
giving me a lot of scary vibes. So who knows? But I will watch anything Steven Spielberg does. He's the greatest director of all time. And yeah, we'll put this on our socials team. What's your favorite alien invasion film? And it's got to be Mars Attacks, right? Like that's got to be up there as like one of
Up
the
at the
best
top.
all time, right?
Up at the
It's
top.
like
Yep.
we could do like E.T., right? We can do Independence Day. We can do a lot of these movies, but like Tim Burton's Mars Attacks, when Jim Brown is punching a alien in the face.
It's a fairly well-rounded movie for the most part.
It's got a little bit of everything, man.
Yeah,
It's got a little
it's
bit
a
of
little bit
everything
of-
for everybody. So, team, we'll put Disclosure Day on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. All right, man. Christmas Day. Let's go and get into our Christmas movie. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, team. We have 4 Christmases. This was released November 26, 2008. And since it is Christmas Day, this pod is being released. I wanted to drop some notable good and favorites of mine. Not that happened that year, but just different movies. So, like, if we're in the family category of Christmas movies, obviously there's Elf, there's Christmas with the Cranks, that is good, and then there's obviously the best, the GOAT, Christmas Vacation. If we're going with an action, there's Lethal Weapon, there's Die Hard, but my favorite, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's like the best Christmas movie. That and Iron Man 3 are my 2 favorite action Christmas movies.
That's never.
RD,
It's
RDJ,
always going to
dude.
be a Christmas movie. Yeah, yeah. That's fantastic.
He killed Killian on Christmas Day. Horror. We're gonna go the horror route for Christmas.
Actually, I think
not
Pepper
really.
Pepper did that actually.
Yeah, Pepper gave him the business.
Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah.
Hot redhead, dude. Yeah. Horror, if you're gonna go the horror route, there's Silent Night, there's Black Christmas, and then there's Krampus. Krampus is a fun horror film to watch.
Krampus
There's
is definitely
also
one of my favorites.
notable mention that I just thought about, Gremlins. It's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah, Gremlins is a Christmas
fair.
movie, dude.
Okay.
Yes. If we're gonna go comedy, Fred Claus, Office Christmas Party, and then my favorite, The Night Before.
So good.
Just
Most of those movies you just said I've watched in the last like month or two.
I love they're all so good, man. Like when the night before when they're in the the toy store.
Oh yeah.
And they play like the Kanye West song. You think they're gonna do like the thing from the movie Big, right? Because they got
Yeah.
the step piano. But they do the Kanye West song. We're at you. I love it, man. Getting back to 4 Christmases, guys. This movie was directed by Seth Gordon. A big writer's room with Matt R. Allen, Caleb Wilson, John Lucas, and Scott Moore.
We had a $80 million budget, and it grossed 163.7 million at the box office. There is a gigantic cast. I'm gonna give you two, and we can discuss the rest as we go through.
We definitely can.
Our stars: Vince Vaughn as Bradford Brad McVee, and Reese Witherspoon as Kate Kincaid. These are basically our couple that's just making it through their Christmases.
I always knew that his last name was McVie because there's the scene where he's in his room and he says like Orlando McVie everywhere. I was a few seconds old when I found out that her last name was Kincaid. Um,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. She probably introduced herself at some point in time like that. Um, I just don't remember. I've
Yeah.
seen this movie a million times. But dude, go ahead and give us that quick synopsis, brother.
Brad and Kate usually take some sort of vacation around Christmas instead of visiting family. This year they had some flight issues and end up visiting four families since each of their parents are divorced.
Flight issues is
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's discuss our leads with these two. Um, we meet them and they're this really sexy couple together, right? They play dress up. They go out like they're meeting each other for the first time. They hook up in the nightclub or the bar bathroom and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But they're very tight knit. They're taking dancing classes. They have no intention of getting married or having kids. They're just really happy. I'm not going to use the word complacent, even though that happens later in the movie
Yeah.
with them, at least with Kate's character. But they're just very happy, never getting married, never really moving forward with kids and marriage because they are children of divorce. And that's a but always say, hey, if you like it, I love it. Whatever floats your boat, do you, boo? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Never let anybody else dictate how you should live your life and what's happy for you. So that's where we find these two. But you're right, man. They
Good
have
theme. It's a good theme too.
yeah, yeah. We catch these two never wanting to spend Christmas with their family, so they always go on these like extravagant trips on their vacation. And I love it. I think Kate even says it, right? She's like, "Oh, is it a problem uh going on vacation during my vacation?" Right? Like I'm like, "Hmm, you got a point there." Yeah, it's the one time that like the office is closed down. I have a week or something off
Yeah.
if you work in that type of industry or whatever. Yeah, I am going to go to Fiji or Bali or Thailand or somewhere awesome, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Away from the hectic family. Um, I just know me, like even not even talking about like this film, uh, is always like, all right, let's pack up and let's go down to when I lived in Jersey, let's come down to North Carolina and we'll do Christmas and you'll be sleeping on the floor next to your brother. It's just like that's a super uncomfortable, right? A house full of people. Uh they and I love the two guys at the office Christmas party too. They
Yeah.
talk about that, right? Gonna go to sunny Albany, New York and spend it on like a on the floor next to the cats or something like that. Like that's miserable. But millions and
Too funny.
millions and millions of people do stuff like this.
Yeah. I've the people that I've always wanted to spend time with, I spend time with on a regular basis. So,
Yeah.
the whole like once or twice a year thing was never really a big deal to us. So, and
Yeah,
also
man.
didn't have divorced parents, so I didn't
There
have
you
to
go.
deal with like multiple multiple outings. So, a lot of things were different when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. But, like, throughout this movie, right, and their interactions with their families, and they they come to find out, right, they don't know as much about each other as they thought they had
It's
in their
so good.
three-year relationship, and that's where the fun is of this film, them finding all that out and trying to come out on the other side like,
Eh
"Did this person lie to me? Are they a real the real them?" Or
So
like
fast too that like, just things just start coming out.
it's just
It unravels
and
so fast.
and you understand, like, why they both have stayed away from their families, right, in
Yeah.
this three-year relationship because, embarrassments, secrets, or things that you're trying to not just, like, hide, but just that you're not proud of,
Yeah.
slip out. I totally get it, man. Um, I love the parents, though. The parents are my favorite, right? Robert Duvall is Howard, Brad's dad. He is this I don't know, this old just gentleman, kinda just he looked like he worked his ass off his entire life. He retired, maybe like
Yeah.
military or something, maybe, um, but tried to do right about his boys. Um, so, like, that was really cool to see him in this role. He was, like, a no nonsense dad,
Yeah.
and grandfather as well, so that was cool, man. Mary Steinberg played Marilyn Kincaid, Kate's mother. She's dating the pastor, Dwight Yoakam, and she's, like, obsessed, right? I love seeing Dwight Yoakam in things, by the way. Remember he was the bad guy in Hollywood Homicide with, Harrison Ford and, yeah, well, I forgot, shit, I forgot the other guy's name, but we did the Hollywood Homicide movie, and he was the bad guy. He was, like, the guy that he had to kill. So I love seeing Dwight as a pastor, and he just was super fake in this, but I loved it. But she's like Mary's obsessed, but also giving uh Brad all these secrets about his daughter, about her daughter, which was fun. Tim McGraw as like one of his brothers, John Favreau as his other brother, and they're like these UFC wrestling guys. It's funny.
That was the comedy. That was
I
that
didn't.
was the
It was the
comedy of the movie.
best comedy as well.
Yeah.
And this movie came out in 2008. Okay, John Favreau starred in and directed Iron Man in
Yeah.
2008. I remember him getting in crazy shape to play Happy Hogan, and then he did. But he cut more weight to be Denver because he looked really good in this film. Um, John Favreau's a beast in this film, man. That was really cool. But yeah, those two mixed with their kids was just fantastic in this film.
And
It
that
was
was, like,
Skyler.
throughout the movie too. Like, every time they kinda got back together in the other houses. I swear that, like, Jon Favreau was just on it in this one.
When they were playing, what was that? Not Pictionary. What was it called? What game were they playing?
Was
Him
it
and his wife?
charade? W
Charade, whatever
Yeah.
it was. Him and his wife killed it. Yes. You know, when I was at the bar and, had to alibi. That's right,
Yeah.
baby. Um Just a good host of characters, right? And the beautiful thing about all these characters, you got Kristen Chenoweth as Kate's older sister, John Voight, as Kate's father, Sissy Spacek as Brad's mom. Yeah, just these whole host of characters, right? Are just the living embodiment in this film of family and an extended family and family that
Right.
some that you're proud of, right? Like it seemed like Kate was very proud of to be around her father because he's all put together and
Yeah.
distinguished, and she knew everything was going to be. And I like how they kept that to the end as well.
She
Um,
kinda takes more after him.
yeah, yeah. Than like running around like googling after guys like her mother or
Yeah.
Brad doesn't take after any of them. But like, can we just talk about like, can we just talk about Brad's mom
Oh,
dating? I know we're all over the place with these characters, but it's just like it just happened in succession, right? It just like
yeah.
we go to
Oh,
Brad's
so
mom, and
funny.
then we go to Kate's mom, and then we go to Brad's dad. You know what I mean? It's just like one
Yeah.
thing after the other, and it's just really fun the entire time. Brad's high school best friend is dating his mom. Like, just the introduction, like, "Hey,
Oh.
kids, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?"
yeah.
He's like, "You need some gas money? Can I
Yeah.
give you some gas money?" He's like, "Actually, I don't need gas money. I make a lot more money than you." Like, only Vince
Genius.
Vaughn can deliver some shit like that,
Genius.
and it'd be, like, hilarious and also be a burn at the same exact
Yeah, yeah.
time. It's just, like, fantastic writing and delivery with every turn, man, but no, every character, like, is established to understand that, like, we all have families and we all get together during the
Yeah.
holidays with our families and the craziness that ensues during these times, man. It's fun, it's warm, but at the same exact time, some of it's rushed, right? Um, Especially because they spent literally no time at his mom's house. That was, like, the shortest scene was, like, at, like, Sissy's SpaceX, and I understand why. I would not like to be around my old best friend talking
Need some gas
about
you need
whipped
some gas
cream
money,
and
buddy?
Jello and shit on my mom. Like, I don't wanna hear that, dude. I don't wanna hear that.
So Toby.
Oh, man. I love that they established that code word. If it gets a little crazy,
Yeah.
you wanna go, my family's wild, our
Is
code
that
word will be
mistletoe?
mistletoe. That mistletoe.
Like, when
When
they
she
do
was
that,
in
like, right at the dad's house, he's like, "Was that mistletoe? We can go? Alright."
No, when she was in the jump getting her ass beat,
Oh, yeah.
and she's, like, yelling it, but he's inside looking at old pictures of her. She's like, "Mistletoe!"
Yes.
Love it, man. And like, that's the thing, like, Reese Witherspoon in this film, right? She's always, like, that it girl or, like, that girl's always put
Yeah.
together, but the fact that she got in there and that jumped up and did some physical combat, she was throwing those damn kids around. That was fun. That was fun, dude. When she was determined to get that
Yeah.
thing back, she literally a kid launched. I think she threw a kid out of the jump.
So
That
too,
kid is
yeah.
now in the hospital, okay, on a ventilator because of her, but that kid's not making it to graduation
Mm-mm.
because
Nope.
of her. Oh, man. I love this film, man. This is
Yeah,
this
so
is this
good.
film always, like, makes me just happy that the holidays is here
Yeah.
because it's just a real representation, dude. Outside of, the sets themselves, we have the 4 homes, and then we have the church. And the church scene is probably my favorite, only because it's like Vince Vaughn at his best, right?
Yeah,
He's so
yeah.
reluctant about not playing Joseph at first, and then he's
Mhm.
like, "I gotta save the day." Like,
Yeah. Yeah, he does his thing.
he's
And
like,
everybody
"Luck
falls in love with him. They all fall in
luckily,"
love with him.
he's like, "Luckily, I learned all the lines." You're right, they love him so much, man. Oh gosh. And he's how joyous he is when he's back in the pew next to his girl, like, he's
Mhm.
laughing, he's singing, he's dancing, and she's like, "I hated that experience. I absolutely hated that entire experience there." So good, man.
You know, for me, like, the beginning, the thing that sets the tone is just the airport,
Yeah.
right? When they're caught by the, reporter and he has no words, like, the man of all the words had no words at this particular moment, and it just sets the tone for, like, as mediocre of, like, you know, uh, the extravagance of it, right? It was just him not
Yes.
saying some stuff, was, like, the comedy set point of the movie.
Because 'Cause you're always expecting since you've seen Vince Vaughn in Swingers, you're always expecting him to have the last word, right? Be the smartest guy in the room, be the fast talker, and then as soon as that newscast is in his face, he's just like, "I d
We take the
we
trips.
we take this," and the cell phone
Yeah, yeah.
immediately rings,
In his
man.
shirt, that shirt he was wearing.
I love a bookend because I love how the same thing happens at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
There's a lot of bookends in this, right? There's a couple things that happen that just make
yeah.
you laugh, man. So good. All right, I do have a theme here, brother.
Right.
As like crazy as this film is, as insane of a premise it is, like this movie is about charting your own path forward, right? You don't have to let the quote unquote failures of your parents or relatives determine how you move forward in life, right? What's right for some people may not be right for other people, like I said earlier, man. So, like, do you discuss with your partner, your mate, how you guys want to do things, how you want to live your life,
Oh yeah.
and just move forward with that, man. I don't recommend dating your best friend's mom. Um, and offering gas money to him
So
either,
funny
but,
though.
whatever.
If you do though, that's hilarious. A good old, hey bud, you need a little cash?
Oh, the bud part is what kills me, dude. That absolutely like, I've seen this movie a million times. That scene destroys me every single time, dude, because he's like that stepdad. "Hey, man. Hey, bud. How you doing, bro? Get out of my face."
Vince Vaughn's like 7 foot tall too, so that was even better.
Giant. He's a mountain of a man. All right, team. That's our conversation about 2008's holiday classic, Four Christmases. Dave, you give me your thoughts and ratings on this, man.
Yeah, it's a 5 bucket popcorn. I mean, it is an all-time favorite Christmas movie. I mean, you can just watch it over and over, and it's just so much chaos. Like it always feels different to me. Like I picked different parts of the movie to like really concentrate on.
Yeah,
So
same.
it kind of like gets a little scrambled up. So every time I watch it, it's just like something a little new. And I mean, 2008. It's been around for a while,
Yeah.
and it's just a solid movie. Very, very, very well written to stand the test of time.
Yep.
Yeah, and just great all around cast, man. 5 buckets for me. What about you?
Yeah. Uh, this movie has, as always, this movie has already stuck with me as I'm a child who had to make multiple stops on Christmas. And when I was married, I had to double those efforts, right? So it was literally 4 Christmases. And our folks all lived in the same couple of miles from each other, right? In the same, like in Concord, Kannapolis. We're right there in the same county, basically. And like, it's a lot. It is a lot spending Christmas Day bouncing between 4 different houses and making sure we spend enough time with like this house and this house and this house and this house, right? And it's never enough, right? It's like, why are you leaving early? Are they more important than us? Like so much, right? So much. So like after like the first couple times, I was like, hey, because this movie's older than, I was like, why the hell we not going to Fiji, right? Like that was the vibe, right? Like,
We take the trips.
We take the trips. And I would always joke, like, not joke, but like be for real, but like, we should just go to Fiji, like for this week. Let's do it. What I also love about this film, man, is that the 2000 era Vince Vaughn movies always showed like real people and real relationships and real interactions, right? Now, obviously, to the extreme to make it hilarious, to make it profitable film, right? But this is the film that I love, and I give it 5 buckets of popcorn, man.
Yeah, man.
For the realism that it provides. And just like, once again, Vince Vaughn looking super cool as Joseph, man. He brought the freaking house down, right? He
really
brought
did.
the house down, dude. Best Christmas service of all time, okay?
Yeah.
Dwight Yoakam set him up. Vince Vaughn knocked it down. So, thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through 4 Christmases. Next week, we'll be discussing the Paul Rudd, Jack Black jungle team up, Anaconda.
You can check that out in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
And Merry Christmas, everybody.